I am Overseer Dr. Lisamaya Varner, and I am here to talk about the new program that we're going to launch, which is called Family Focus. And I want you to join me. It's going to be an exciting journey, inspiring and equipping families to build strong faith-based relationships. One of the things that we've been promised is harmonious relationships. So my goal is to help you to be able to deal with them, but also first deal with your first relationship, which is with you. Our program aims to provide valuable content, practical advice, spiritual guidance, and help families navigate through life's challenges as they walk their walk with God. And let me tell you, I know I'm over here in the United States, and there are some challenges going on. I'm working on things like a blended family. And trying to work with building us together and building a strong team. So, Family Focus will be designed to inspire viewers to share real life stories of families overcoming challenges and living out their faith. I want to have a way where you can send questions for me to be able to provide advice. I come from a very metaphysical kingdom approach. Now, if you've ever heard my tagline is you are spirit first, clothed in a soul, expressing in your body and affairs, which means that you are spirit first. We are pressed out of God's substance. There is nothing that could ever separate us. And when you are consciously aware of that, that's that connection with the Holy Spirit and your spirit unite. If you cut yourself, you cannot see where God begins or ends. It's just you awakening to that consciousness. And when you do, then you realize that what makes you individual, where you feel and you think, that's your soul. That's the thing that expands and shifts and changes so that you can move towards your greatness, right? Or you can move towards your demise. It's like that middle. You can either turn to the spirit or you can turn to your body and affairs as source. But the source is always spirit, but we forget. And that causes us to suffer, right? Because in our body and affairs, that demonstrates, that's our fruit to let us know what's going on in our life. If we don't like how it's looking, that's where we have to go back and internalize and evaluate. Are we walking the way we should? Are we moving in the movement that is going to bring us peace? It's providing practical tips and advice on building strong family relationships. With me, family is key because if you cannot have order in your family, how can you have order in the house of God? It starts within you. First, it starts within you. You who God has created you to be in your temple, that you only get one for this life, right? And then it destroys, but who you really are is never destroyed. Um, I'm offering biblical insights and guidance on topics such as marriage, parenting, personal growth. All which I have not just biblical experience that I can look at the Bible, but I have wisdom that I can deem for my own life. And I do this on a regular basis with other people. I do a lot of mentoring and coaching for people, a lot of spiritual directions. So the value of this to the body of Christ is we provide a platform for Christian families to share their experiences and testimonies. We're offering a safe space for families to discuss challenges and find support. We're talking about equipping families with tools and resources to build a strong faith-based relationships. The beautiful thing about the system, the kingdom system, which I really, really, really live it. I eat it. This is my life. You can see the fruit of it and how I have been able to successfully move with it. It is a way of being, a way of seeing, a way of thinking, speaking, and behaving where God is the center of it. So everything that I'm giving, the commentary, the base is all biblically based with God in the center. Unlike the church, which is a system, a way of being, seeing, thinking, speaking, and behaving where God is a part of. And then you have the world where God is not a part of. This system, everything comes from there. I begin my day in the spirit, conversing with God, setting the tone for the day, right? Everything, every decision I make. So, I mean, do I always make it right? No, I'm human. I'm fully human and fully divine. My big brother Jesus taught me how, showed me how to bring that balance. And so when I'm out of balance, when I'm too human, I know how to bring it back into the spirit. All right. We offer a range of programs to option to suit your sponsorship and partnership needs, including segment sponsorship, sponsor specific segments and episodes, series sponsorship, a sponsorship of entire season or brand integration and into your content. So yes, we need your support. We need to be able to take this bigger. Because as you can see, I have a big mouth with a lot to say, good stuff to say, and any sponsorship to be able to amplify what is being said here across the nations, across the channels, spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ, but also the gospel of the kingdom is important because Jesus cannot come back until the gospel of the kingdom has been spread throughout the earth. And so thank you for any sponsorship program is available. Our production team is dedicated to creating high quality content that resonates with Christian families. We're looking to produce videos that are engaging and informative, relevant, relatable, inspiring, and uplifting. There's nothing like an inspiring, uplifting testimony, right? It makes you feel good. And when you are in that right place with God and you can hear others, you know you can celebrate. You can celebrate them because if God did it for them, God will do it for you. And then what God has for you, no one can take it away. So that is the beauty of sharing our testimonies with one another. It's important because somebody might hear your story and it may turn their whole life around. You don't know what was going on in their mind, and then they hear this uplifting story and then they just change. They change. They change from where they were going and to the way the light bulb came off. Their relationship with God was reconnected, reaffirmed. You just don't know. So speak your testimonies. Um, we also have marketing and partnerships. Our marketing team is committed to promoting our program and securing partnerships that align with our values and missions. And we'll be focusing on social media promotion, leveraging social media platforms to reach a wider audience, influencers, partnerships, partnering with influencers that thought leaders in the Christian community, content marketing, creating valuable content that attracts and engages our target audience. So I'm so happy to be able to bring family focus. One books, or like our bishop, Dr. Pulley, he writes. That's what he besides writing and speaking, he is a phenomenal writing. I don't a writer. He writes several books in a year. A lot of times he's working on the Kingdom Study Bible. So anyway, there was one writings that he was doing on family focus. So we're going to be using that as a lot of a background because it provides a lot of scriptural base, and so I look forward to being able to bring that to you because you are spirit first, meaning you were created in the image and likeness of God. Everything God is in you. Now, you are not the wholeness of God, but there are aspects of you for you to do what you need to do to live out your life. And you're clothed in a soul. That's your individuality. That's what makes you who you are, your uniqueness. Just like in our physical, we have fingerprints. There is no one like you. No one will ever be you. You are you and you alone. And so that's the beauty of it. Shine, baby, like only you can shine. And you demonstrate it in your body and affairs. Let me tell you, there are times I did not like how my money was looking. And so one of the things about when your money ain't looking right, you can always look at, am I doing enough giving of my time, my talents, and my treasures? Am I sowing it in the right places? Am I forgiving? Because forgiveness is not for the other person, baby. It's for you. When you're holding on to what other people have done, because let me tell you, they done gone and forgot about it, or they don't even realize it, but you're holding this offense and you're holding this in your heart and it's corroding your heart, right? But when you release it, lay it on the altar and don't pick it up, right? Place it there and then you're free. So are you doing enough forgiving? Are you doing enough life giving? Yeah. Are you giving of yourself? So it's forgiveness. Oh, Thanksgiving. That's what that other one. Are you doing enough Thanksgiving? So I try to go into some Thanksgiving every day. I need to be grateful for some things, not just one thing, but something. And I tell people, especially when they're not feeling themselves, that's a great place for me to start with them. I say, okay, I'll need you to take in some nice deep breaths, breathing and out, in and out. I do it so that they can start feeling the body just relax. And then I say, give me three things that you are grateful right now. And I allow it to come up because now there's no filter. There's nothing holding it down. So it starts to come up. And then I said anything else and I let it flow because when you flow in gratitude and thanksgiving, it will shift your mind. It will bring you higher. Sometimes you're in these problems and you're right in it. It's like you drowning in it. It's all over you, right? But when you take your time and somebody, especially this is one puts 1,000, two 10,000, right? We need each other. When there's two or three or more, their God is in the midst of it. So as we help one another, right? You begin to come out of what it is that you're drowning in, and then you can see it from a different perspective. Once you change your mind, you've changed your world, baby. So, in conclusion, we believe that family focus has the potential to make a significant impact on families and faith communities around the world. We invite you to join us on this journey and partner with us to empower families and build strong faith communities. Let's work together to inspire, equip families to live out their faith with the confidence and purpose. So, beloveds, until next time, remember you are spirit first, clothed in a soul, expressing in your body and affairs. I love y'all. Mwah.